Children, we will continue lesson number 21 here. Words liable to be confused and misused. In the previous video, we have done till award and reward. And in this video, we will continue the topic. Number 6 is beside and besides. So, beside is a preposition that means close to or next to. Besides is also a preposition that means in addition to or apart from. So, example here, come and sit beside me means next to me or close to me. Here besides means apart from. Besides giving me books, she gave me money to buy clothes. Cession, the formal giving up of rights, property or territory by a state. Or you can say cession refers to an act of surrendering. The cession of territory was demanded. And cession means it refers to a meeting or term, a formal meeting of a parliament or a court of law. This will be introduced in the winter session of the assembly. Number 8 is coarse, C-O-A-R-S-E and C-O-U-R-S-E. So, first one, C-O-A-R-S-E means rough material or a harsh and impolite manner. So, his language may be coarse, but he is kind at heart. So, the word C-O-U-R-S-E, it means it's a passage, either a physical passage or of time, or it can be a part of a meal or a series of academic lectures, you can say, a series of lessons in a particular subject. So, I could not revise the whole course before the examination. So, these were the children words which are liable to be confused and misused. These are the words which are similar in sound or formation, but they have different meanings. Today our next topic is letter writing. So children, a letter is a message that can be sent to a relative, friend or an official. It is essentially a communication. It's a communication through pen paper, and that reaches the addressee by a postal system. So we have two types of letters, formal and informal. Formal letter is written to give or obtain information about business, school, employment, and its language should be clear and to the point. So, formal letters include business letters, official letters, job applications, letter to editors of newspapers, etc. And informal letters? An informal letter is a letter written to members of your family and friends, and it is written in a friendly and personal tone. So, we can use contractions over here like don't, you are, like this. We can use contractions in informal letters. But in formal letters, you cannot use contractions. You have to write like this. You are. He is. In formal letters, you can write his. So, contractions, they can be used in informal letters. Parts of a letter. A letter has four main parts: beginning, salutation, body and ending. So, we have four parts: beginning, salutation, body and ending. So, in the beginning part, that includes the writer's address and the date of writing the letter. But in business letters, it includes the reference number of the letters as well, and it is put on the extreme left of the top. Like if you have margin like this, so extreme left on the top, you can write like this: writer's address and date. Then we have salutation. So when we are writing to friends, we will start with Dear Ruhi, Dear Seema, Dear Rahul. And when we are writing to our relatives, you can write Dear Mother, Dear Father, Dear Brother. Or if you are writing to the person to whom you know, my dear Mr. Sharma, my dear Mr. Rahul. And when it is to the strangers, you can simply write Sir, Dear Madam. Then the third part is body of the letter. In this part, the letter contains the message that the writer wants to convey. It is written at the extreme left, just below the salutation. It is written just below the salutation and extreme left. So body of the letter, it should be written at the extreme left, just below the salutation. So we have address, we put date also, then salutation, and we will start from here, body of the letter. I have received your letter yesterday, and we can continue. So fourth part is ending part. In this part, the letter contains the final leave taking words of the writer and his signature. So in the ending part, we will write the leave taking words. Here you can write, give regards to mom and dad, give regards to your mother, love to younger one, whatever the name is. And in the end you will write your loving son and your name, the writer's name. So children, we have to remember that address, writer's address and salutation, body of the letter, everything, it is written at the extreme left, and you will not put comma when you are writing date, address. You can put with salutation only. You can put with salutation, and in the end again when you are writing leave taking words, you will not use comma over here.